Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel, and in today's video I'll be adding a very cool feature to your 3D printer. So let's talk about that. So here's my 3D printer, and your printer finishes printing, it will hold the X and Y axes, leaving the printed part inside the printing area. Like so, which makes it very hard to take it out. And what you want to do, what you must do is take the bed outside manually, and then you can take the print off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the bed come out automatically from the printed bed, so it will appear like this. So when the printer finishes printing, the print will be like that. The print bed will come out of the printer, and this way it will allow me to take the print easily, more easily. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna command the printer when it finishes printing to push the bed outside. I'm gonna do that using the G code. So the G code controls the printer directly. When you write G code for the printer, you basically tell the printer commands what to do. So I'm gonna do it by writing a G code in the slicing software. In my case, I'm using Cura. In your case, if you're using any other software, you will follow my steps, and this will work for you the same way it will work on Cura. So let me show you on the computer the steps, follow them clearly. I'm here in front of the Cura, and what I'm gonna do is go to the machine settings. So I'm using the AlphaWise U20 printer. So first step, go to the settings over here, choose printer, then manage printers, like this. So choose your printer over here. I'm using the AlphaWise U20. Go to machine settings and go just enlarge the window so you can see better, and then go down to the start G-code section and the end G-code section. So what I'm gonna basically do is add a command that tells the printer to move the bed outside of the printing area. So I'm gonna search here for a G-code that tells the printer to move one axis in a few millimeters. So here, as you see, G1 is a G-code command that tells the printer to move linear movement in the Z-axis 15 millimeters in a speed of 4,200 millimeters per minute. This is a very slow speed, by the way. The number is big, but it's a very slow speed. So I'm gonna copy this G-code part over here, Ctrl C, and move it to the section on the end G-code. So in the end G-code, it's very crucial where you put this section or where you put this part of the code. So here I'm looking at the G-code, and I know that this command G28X0Y0 homes the axis X and Y. So when the printer finishes printing, it will home the axis X and Y, and then after that I'm gonna command the printer. So here you will add the section. I wanna command the printer after it homes the X and Y. I want to command it to push the bed outside. So I copy this G-code, but I need to modify it. This one is for Z-axis. So I want to move it to Y-axis. This is my axis that controls the bed movement. I don't want to move it 50 millimeters. I want to move it 280 millimeters because my maximum Y movement is 285 millimeters. This is my size of the bed. So I want to move it only 280. To keep space between the switch and the bed itself. And I want to move it in a speed a little bit larger than this one. This is very slow. Let's say take double the speed, 8,400 millimeters per minute, which is fairly good. Not very fast and not very slow. This one is good. So the whole thing I did here is I added a command in the NG code for the printer. So in each printer, it's different, the G-code itself, because there's Marlin and RipRap and a lot of other G-code softwares. I'm using the Marlin here on my printer. So what I suggest you do is do as I did, copy the command from the start G-code that tells you to move the extruder up and down. This way you know that your G-code is right for your software. So you copy the command that tells the extruder to move up and down. So now after I've done this modification, I want to close it. Everything is good. This one will get my bed outside the printer. So close over here. Let's now upload a model, a small model, print it and test if it works right away. So let's do it. Now let's upload a model into here. Very quick, easy, nothing very complicated. So the print will finish fast and we can see the results of the modification for the G-code. So let's go edit, file, open file, desktop, let's go to bit. This is how it should look like. Should take around 10 minutes. 10 minutes is okay. So this is the object. It should take around 10 minutes, as you can see over here. And so let's print it and see how the printer reacts, how the bed comes out of the printer, as commanded in the G-code. So as you have seen, the printer pushed the bed outside because of this G-code command, and now I can easily take out the print without having to move the bed forward or backward. So if you follow my steps and try this on your printer and it does succeed, please write on the comments and tell me how did it work out for you. Good luck trying it and do it. It's very cool. See you on the next video.